Where's the detective?
The detective's not in yet.
Jerose?
It's 11 o'clock at night.
I need to speak to Jerose.
What's going on?
Well, she hasn't called me back.
You want me to take a message?
No, I want to speak to her. There's more information.
She's out of the office for the day.
When will she be back?
I'm not sure. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
I would call at 8 o'clock. That's when you don't have to drive down here.
8 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning?
Yeah.
The detective will be here.
I believe so.
It's not going to be that Valentin.
No.
Yeah, well, who's the PIO?
What's that?
The public information officer.
I don't know actually right now.
Well, I want a public comment on why that Matthew Stein is talking to people who's threatening to kill me and all that.
Who's threatening to kill you?
I have the evidence.
All right, have a seat for a second.
I'll wait here. Where I want a comment on why Matthew Stein is talking to people that is threatening me.
Who's threatening you?
Well, I have the evidence.
Well, who is it?
It doesn't matter who it is. He's talking to the person. The person calls down here.
Well,
Matthew Stein picks up the phone.
Tell him.
What?
What are we going to do about it?
Well, you need to talk to Officer Stein.
Okay. What's a good number to reach you at?
Oh my goodness. Is someone going to call me?
Yeah.
This person's calling down here speaking to Matthew Stein, and this person's saying that...
You want Stein to call you back?
No, I don't want to speak. He needs to be reprimanded. Because first of all, he's not a police officer. He's going around talking to people and people saying, oh, well, I'm going to follow this guy around for you and all this type of stuff. And he's not even a police officer.
Okay, are you on by Lawrence or Anthony?
Chris, what is the matter with you?
What?
I'm trying to tell you something. This is the same thing that Valentin...
Do you want me to call an ambulance or anything?
You know what? You done this last time, motherfucker. You're not going to do that again. You think it's funny?
No, I laughed when you called me.
Oh, yeah. I want to speak to the supervisor.
I am the supervisor at shift tonight. Do you want me to get you an ambulance?
I want to speak to your supervisor because that was out of line.
Do you want me to get you an ambulance?
Do you want a complaint?
That's fine. Do you want an ambulance?
For what?
It's 11 o'clock at night.
Yes, and I'm coming here to speak to the detective.
Yeah, there's no detective in right now.
Well, listen, that woman hasn't called me back. I don't have call waiting or nothing, and she hasn't called my phone.
She's a sergeant now. She's not the detective anymore.
She is the detective.
No, she's a sergeant.
She's a detective sergeant.
No, she's just a sergeant.
Then who's the detective?
Right now, Detective Sokol.
Justin Sokol?
Yeah.
Justin Sokol's on the ESU. He's not the detective.
No, he's a detective now.
I don't believe this. I want to speak to the D Young.
What?
I want to speak to D Young.
Okay, I'll have him call you back.
Is he here?
No. Nick? I don't know. Let me see. He might be at training this week.
D Young is usually here in the night.
No, he switches around. Let me see if he's here at training.
Is it protocol for officers to speak to people and say when these people are threatening me and then saying they're going to follow me
I just
around?
want to make sure you're in the right mind frame, Anthony.
I am in the right mind frame. Matthew Stein threatened me. I'm in the perfect mind frame. I just want to know why he's threatening. Why he's talking to people threatening me. I have the evidence. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
So Nick will be in tomorrow. You can give him a call, okay?
And the detective, Jerose, will be here at 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, Sergeant Jerose.
She's a detective.
No, she's not.
Well, she's supposed to be calling me. She's supposed to be investigating. She's supposed to investigate this a year and a half ago.
Pass it to Detective Sokol, okay?
Detective Sokol is the ESU detective.
No, he's a regular detective.
I believe you're wrong. Detective Jerose is the detective. This is why, because Valentin's the sergeant.
Do you need any other help, Anthony?
Where's the supervisor?
Right now I'm the supervisor.
When's the next supervisor?
6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock in the morning. So you're here till 6 o'clock in the
I
morning?
am. Took the phone.
They leave you here till 6 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry?
They leave you here till 6 o'clock in the morning? Where's Huey?
Huey, he's off today too.
When will he be back?
I'm not sure.
You know, this seems like a load of bullshit. That's like those MTA police officers. There's a lot of funny stuff going on around here.
All right, if I can't help you with anything else, I'm leaving the message for Lieutenant DeYoung.
And
for-
Detective Giroz.
All right.
Detective Giroz.
Sergeant Jerome.
She's not a sergeant. She's a detective sergeant.
No, just regular. And then it's Detective Sokol.
And Huey will be in later on.
Huey will be in later in the week, yes.
Okay, well maybe I'll talk to him because he's the only one who seems to get information around here. I don't know. It's like it goes through Valentin and it goes missing to you.
I'm working at midnight, so it's hard to pass it along, but I will. All right?
Okay, Chris.
Have a good night.
All right, Chris. Why is this door locked?